Alright, have you ever wanted to make bacon, eggs, toast, and sausage, but never really know how to make them? Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make bacon, eggs, toast, and sausage, known as breakfast. But first, I'm going to need to show you what you need. You need a girdle, bacon, tongs, a spatula, a pan, a plate to put all your stuff on, butter, bread, and a toaster. I learned how to do this from my mom one day while she was cooking dinner and I asked to help her. So first what you're going to want to start with is the bacon, since that takes the longest to cook. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the bacon and put as much of it as you can on it. And then you're just going to do this until you have either enough bacon on it or it's full. Every now and again you're going to want to flip the bacon so it doesn't burn. And should take around 5 to 10 minutes or until it's golden brown. I recommend wearing a shirt or something because the bacon's going to pop grease and that burns when it gets onto you. You're just basically going to want to sit here until it's cooked. The bacon's all about cooked. You should put the rest of the bacon on if you're going to be cooking all of it. But in the end, it should look like that. That kind of brown. That kind of crispy. Get off the bacon. When you have the rest of the bacon on there, when it all cooks, because you don't want to burn it, you can start with the eggs. I forgot to mention this with the bacon. You should preheat it to about 370 degrees. And then you want to start the sausage. Put that on about medium, and then just lay the sausage down. Lay them in even rows so they don't stick together. You should keep these sausages frozen until you're about to cook them. And once they're all laid out in even rows, kind of like the bacon, just keep on flipping them so they don't burn. And then when they look like sausages, you can take them off, and then after that you can move on to the eggs. So you're going to want to cook the sausage until it's about this color, and then you can put it on the same plate as the bacon. Put it on the same plate as the bacon. Be careful with the bacon and the sausage because they tend to pop grease a lot, and you do not want to burn yourself like I did. Or with the sausage and the bacon because you don't want to burn yourself like I did. Is this cooked? Looks cooked.
Medium.
So you're going to want to put the burner on medium. You're going to want to put the butter or cooking oil, whichever one I'm using, butter, so the eggs don't stick to the eggs don't stick to the pan. That's enough butter. And leave that there because you're going to need that for the toast in a second. And while the butter is melting, you're going to want to spread it around on the pan a bit. Try not to take the pan too much off of the stove so the butter doesn't melt or it doesn't cool. But you're going to want to spread it around as much as you can without taking it off as much. While the butter is melting, you're going to want to crack the eggs into a bowl. I just put the eggshells back in there. You're going to crack around 2 to 3 to 4 eggs. I'm gonna do 4 because there's a lot of people. But since I'm feeding a lot of people because I'm cooking, and I'm feeding a lot of people, so you're gonna want to do around 6 to 8 eggs if you're feeding a ton of people like I am. I'm gonna do 7. If it's not enough, you could do extra. 6, 7. And then once you are done cracking them, you're going to mix it with a fork or a whisk, probably in a bigger bowl so you don't spill it, but just mix it around until it is mixed, and check on the butter every once in a while to make sure that that's getting spread around so the eggs don't stick once you're cooking them. And once you have this mixed and the butter's melted, you can actually go on to cooking the eggs. So once the eggs are mixed up and the butter is melted, you're going to want to pour the eggs into the pan. All of it. I did around 6 eggs. And then you're going to want to grab the spatula, and you are going to want to mix the eggs around, chop them up like you're making scrambled. You are going to want to mix the eggs around, chop them up like you're making scrambled eggs, and flip them every once in a while so they don't burn. And do them until they're around darkish yellowish color. And after you do the eggs, they should look like that. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop down the toast, and you can butter them if you want. So first what you're going to want to do is bacon, sausage, butter the pan, cook the eggs, put the toast, butter the toast if you want. And the reason you should do this is to make breakfast in bed for your mom and dad during Mother's or Father's Day, or just do it for your whole family like I am. This is how you cook breakfast in a couple of easy steps, and I hope you enjoy it.